Hello, Happy New Year, and I'm going to show you how to use our new plagiarism detector in Canvas. As you may know, we used to have Original. Original was bought out by TurnItIn, and so now we have TurnItIn Similarity. The good news is TurnItIn Similarity is almost identical to Original in the way it's set up in Canvas, so this isn't going to be an entirely new process for you. So let me show you how it's done. Everything is done from the assignment. So I'm going to go into assignments and I'm going to create a new assignment and I'm going to call it the Great Gatsby paper. Write about the Great Gatsby. Do you think, let's see, give a brief synopsis and then tell whether you think Daisy is in love with Jay. Simple. All right, this is going to be worth 100 points. I'm going to put it in my assignments group. It's going to be a file upload or text entry. Now, this is important. The submission type has to be online for you to use the plagiarism detector. And you'll see right here, plagiarism review. We're going to choose TurnItIn Similarity, and that will give us some options to work with. We'll exclude the bibliography and quotes from the similarity report. I am not going to index this submission. Generate similarity report immediately and on due date. Okay. And show report to students, I'm going to say after the assignment is graded. Okay. Now, a couple of things. This index all submissions. That means the students, when they submit their assignment, TurnItIn is going to take that paper and add it to their database. So if you index all submissions, you might be able to find a case where two students in the same class have colluded, or if we use this consistently for a long time, a paper is being handed down, or somebody wrote a paper in a previous year and another student has somehow found it or gained access to it and submitted it as their own. That is the use case for indexing those submissions if you wanted to do that. I'm not going to do that on this particular assignment, but I leave it to you to decide what you want to do with your students. There is some concern that by having all the submissions indexed, that TurnItIn actually owns the intellectual property submitted. So that's an issue you'll need to look into for yourself and make a decision on your own. Now, it will not check against other student papers from Reinhardt. It will check against student papers from other universities if those have been indexed. And it will also check against typical online sources like, well, I'll show you something typical. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save and publish this assignment. Then I'm going to go into modules. I'm going to add it to a module so I can see it when I act as a student. I'll just put it here in module 1, and it's the Great Gatsby paper. Add the item, and there it is. Okay, now I'm going to show you what the student does. So I'm going to go into Student View and go down to that module 1 and that Great Gatsby paper. Now what I've done is I've taken a few sources on the Great Gatsby. So this section is straight from Wikipedia. I just straight out copied it. I did remove some citations, the internal Wikipedia citations and the links. Here I took part of the Wikipedia article and then I went to Google Translate and I went from English to Italian, Italian to German, and German to English. Sometimes that will scramble it up enough that it's undetectable. We'll see how TurnItIn does. And then ChatGPT. If you've been awake at all and watching any kind of news, you know that ChatGPT is the new thing on the internet. And So this paragraph was generated by ChatGPT after I asked, tell me about Daisy Buchanan and The Great Gatsby. And then after I got this response from ChatGPT, I asked, is Daisy in love with Jay? And I got this response here. So this is what I'm going to submit to that assignment. Save. I'm going to close it. And now I'm back as the student in Canvas. I'm going to start this assignment. I'm going to upload a file, choose File. I'm going to go to my desktop where I put that and get, nope, not I plagiarized this, but Great Gatsby plagiarized. And open. Now here, the student must agree to the end user license agreement with TurnItIn. So here's what that looks like. If they want to go ahead and look at that end user license agreement, this is something we all might want to do. I haven't yet, so I can't alert you to anything that I find objectionable. But I'm sure there's something in there that you won't like. But the student has to agree to it to submit the assignment. Again, that seems a little bit sketchy to me. And I'm going to submit that assignment. And boom, there it goes. And the assignment has been submitted. Now, I'm going to cut this video off here. And in the next video, I'm going to show you what it looks like whenever you get the similarity score back on a paper. All right, that is how you set up an assignment to check for plagiarism using TurnItIn. One more time real quickly. From the assignment, make sure it's an online assignment with text entry or file uploads. And then this plagiarism review, click TurnItIn Similarity, and then choose the options. And that's all there is to it. All right, see you in another video, and we'll go over the similarity report. Bye-bye.